Today we're going to be working on the Subaru again. I'm going to be doing the headlights.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm going to be doing the headlights. So today we're going to be doing the headlights on the Subaru. What you're going to need is some wet dry sandpaper. From 400 to 3000 is what I typically do. It's a lot of sanding, but it's definitely worth it. You're also going to need mineral spirits, some spar polyurethane, as well as something to mix it in, and a set of blue shop towels. You're also going to need a bottle of water with a tiny bit of soap in it. I use this Windex bottle, just an old bottle. You're going to want to clean first a significant amount on the headlight. I've already done that, and you can wipe it down with any tar remover or anything like that. And then I'm starting with 400 grit. You're going to make sure your paper is wet, as well as your headlights plenty wet. You can't use too much water. And you're going to want to start by getting rid of all of the yellow or the oxidation or old clear coat, whatever it is on your headlight. So I'm going to start up here. I'm going to work a little bit harder on the top section where it was worse, and then some on the bottom down here as well.
A couple hundred miles away, denying that something has changed. You're blaming me, too complicated, but I will never stay the same. So I will drive and drive and drive and drive, baby, just so I can make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive, so we can try to make it simple, try to talk about what's on our mind.
So I have 5 helpers today. We've got 3 of the 4 dogs, Lexi and Jack's helping. So if you hear them in the background, they're all running around the garage with one shoe on. So.
Do you remember when we first met? I thought my eyes would fall straight out of my head. Guess we all living proof of love at first sight. But now we both see love in a different light. Keeping love alive is a tricky thing. You gotta let it fly, gotta give it wings. If you wanna make it right, lose on that pride. Don't hold on too tight, you know you gotta try. Keeping love alive.
So the reason you spray it down completely between grits is because this grit actually carries inside the water. It carries grit. So next step is to take some mineral spirits and get a little bit of it on a rag. And what that will do is that will clean the remainder of the residue off. It'll also kind of give you a showcase of what's going to happen next when you clear it. It'll be a little bit more clear once you use the clear coat, but this is basically kind of a precursor, as in, let's see how I did sanding wise. Then I'm gonna take a dry shop towel. Again, it's the blue shop towels. Just gonna kind of wipe it off. One last thorough wipe just to dry. This will help the mineral spirits kind of get off there, and sometimes you even get a little gunk off there. Most of the time this rubber gets slightly eaten by the mineral spirits, so you want to be kind of careful around the rubber. And now you'll just wait for it to haze over. If you went all the way up to 3000 grit, you won't have too much haze. It'll kind of look like that. Now you want to mix your mineral spirits and your polyurethane. You want to mix them 50-50. If it's a lot hotter outside, you want to go a little bit more mineral spirits. If it's colder outside, you want to go a little bit less mineral spirits. I find 50-50 is pretty good, kind of year round. So I use that most of the time. And then you're gonna fold your blue shop towel, I believe it's into 8s. So you're gonna go all the way down until it's about 2 inch by 2 inch square. And you're gonna want to fold it in a way that it doesn't have a seam on one end. So it looks like this. So see, it's not like that. It would not have a seam on this end now. And what that will do is when you dip it, that'll give you a really nice, even playing field here to coat. So I always put it in a small container, like this. See? And then what I'll do is you just dip and wipe. So I'll dip it up a little bit, make sure it's not dripping. You don't want a crazy amount, you just want it enough to soak the end of the rag. And then you're gonna work your way from around the ring all the way into the middle.
And I'm all low, stuck in the middle, going on for sure. Hey, lose the rhythm with me, dance, take it chill, yeah, pick your pace. I'm just hanging with my friends. Oh hey, get your groove on, make it sway. Do your thing, boy, it's okay. I think we'll be more than friends. Make you singing in falsetto, get all hippie in the meadow.